I am here with Kai, a sensation, Kevin, Axel, Jacob. Hello, guys.
Hello, hello.
So, tell me more about your band. How you started? You started back in 2009, if I'm not mistaken, right?
That's right. Yeah. We started out as a comedy group and started making sketches, doing YouTube stuff. And the first live thing we had was that it was in our village at home. And there are these two local heroes, like comedy giants back home called Uffe and Rolle. And they were sick. And then they called Kevin and asked him if he had something. And then he said that we have one song.
And actually, Jacob was really afraid of standing in front of an audience at this point. He couldn't, so we had to convince him to just come up there and sing. I've never seen him as nervous as that time.
Really? But now you totally have it.
Well, it's been a process, 15 years of being afraid, and then it's just you can do stuff even if you're scared. Sometimes it's not that big of a deal to be scared.
So you're mixing music with humor and some theatrical elements. How do you do that?
It's been like a process. We always try to find new ways of telling humorous things and like getting our stuff. We've been doing musicals, we've been doing shows and the sketches and all that. So it's like we have slowly but steadily tried different areas of and different medias to just communicate our humor, because that's the main thing for us, and the music has become such a vital part of that. I would say right off the bat, almost it's like, because it's such an easy way to connect people and to connect to people.
So throughout your career since 2009, you have sold out arena shows and you've got awards. Tell me more about this.
Well, it's just grown exponentially year by year a little bit, and it's been really good in a sense for us, I think, because we have leveled up at a moderate pace, and then all of a sudden, of course, Mello happened. We went to the finals, and we got a hit number one in 2 countries, and it's been a bit crazy, but really fun. And I think it's really good that it's happening now, since we were together for long, and in a way we are ready for it. That we weren't a couple of years ago.
I'm gonna go to Mello in a couple of minutes from now. So your music has roots from Österbotten, and you have Finnish-Swedish elements. How important is it to you to represent your culture in the music industry in Sweden?
Well, that's the most important thing for us. We have always written songs in our own dialect and tried to use elements of everyday life in Österbotten, and that's the thing that people who like our stuff. That's why they like our music, and that's why we keep wanting to represent the people that and our home. So that's really, really important, and that we get to do it now on this scale is. It's really heartwarming, actually, and a beautiful thing.
Now that you said that you get everyday things into your music, Bara, bada, bastu. Tell me more about this.
Well, it's as I said, we've been a comedy group for 15 years, but we never actually written anything about the sauna, and that felt like now it's the opportunity for us to do something that everyone knows about Finland, and that has the potential also to connect with a lot more people. And it's also it's proven that it's working in Melodifestivalen, but I also started to believe now that it has the potential to work also in Eurovision. And I've never thought about that, but that's actually a crazy idea, that small idea that we had could actually work on that kind of stage.
It does, believe me.
Yeah, I think Eurovision has warmed up in recent years to our kind of act, and we have been talking about that. I remember when Käärijä stepped on the stage, and we were like, "Well, green has always been our color," and we were like, "Well, that's fucked now." But we met him a couple of days ago. A fantastic dude. And we also, when we made the song and the whole performance, we talked a lot about bringing a bit of Eurovision to Melodifestivalen, and it's fantastic that the Eurovision community has seen that and acknowledged that.
Have you noticed that all the videos that are from either from your performance on the Melo stage or from the after party have grown so fast? How
It's
does it
crazy.
feel? It's crazy.
Yeah, it's totally amazing. It's like, because we had no idea going into the contest that it would have this kind of impact, but that's the most like, that's so important that people can connect to it and own it and do their own thing with the music and like really celebrate it, and people are sharing it, people are doing the dance, but also like looking at the performances that we are doing. And like since we've been like since the start, we want to have fun, also like the everything around the number, every like performance, that you should have like joy always present when you perform. And I think that it seems to resonate with people, and that's so nice to see.
Of course, I was in the metro before coming here to Warner, and I was doing the dance in my head, and I was playing your song. It was so nice.
That's amazing. One thing that I've noticed online as well is all the reaction videos to our performance. That's something it's so amazing to see everyone reacting to our song and really understanding what we're trying to do, even though they don't understand the lyrics. We have fans in India and in the Philippines and all across Europe that doesn't speak Swedish or our weird dialect, but they understand what we're trying to communicate, and that's the amazing thing about music, that it transcends language.
So, Melodifestivalen, why now? How did you decide it? Did you see it as a platform to showcase your music style?
Definitely we did. We got the opportunity, like a nudge to apply and do this song, and when it was selected, we well, by then we had of course decided that we're going. If we get the place, we're going. But we spoke a lot in terms of it's a great window for us to like show what we are doing at what we have been doing for so long, and get a new audience in Sweden. But at the rate this is going, it's bigger than Sweden, and also really nice. We have gotten a breakthrough in Finland that we didn't expect, because number one, and I mean all of Finland also knows about this song now, so that's like a great bonus.
That's great. So I have to say special thanks to Karin for having Kai in Melodifestivalen. Now into your performance. We've seen you have a sauna onto the stage. Are we gonna see any changes in the final performance, like minor tweaks or anything bigger?
It's like minor tweaks. Like the idea is to turn the whole arena into a sauna. That's like our goal. We're gonna, yes, in some at least that we get the feeling, the warmth, the smoke, everything that is like would like to culminate. But it's like minor tweaks, light, better dancing, everything like a nudge up.
Of course, I understand that your goal now is to win the whole thing, but set Melodifestivalen aside. After this whole thing ends, what's the future for you? What are the next steps?
I think we're doing a lot of gigs, of course. Actually, next weekend we're going to continue our like home turf tour. We have had it planned for over a year already, so we're going straight to a 500 people crowd and giving them all, and that's like our home crowd. So it's going to be an amazing little stint of the tour now. And my hometown Vasa, we will have 3 sold out arena shows there. That's the imminent, at least. But then we will take this thing on tour during the summer, and then we'll see where we go in the autumn and winter.
On tour, only in Sweden or Europe as well?
Well, mostly Sweden and Finland, but we wouldn't say no to a gig in Europe somewhere. We're definitely on our way.
Well, then that's the platform, Wee Blogs. You have to give a message to your fans internationally and in Sweden, and also maybe potentially to someone who would like to have you as a gig. What would you like to say?
Well, if you book us as a band, then you get the show, you get the comedy, and you get the joy, because we have been doing this for quite some time, but the way we're now riding on is amazing, and we would love to bring it to you and see you guys in the audience. That would be amazing.
Yeah, and check our back catalog. We've got a lot of songs. You might not understand it, but they've got something.
We want to keep on rocking and spreading the joy.
And maybe getting some new music out there as well.
Of course, we can't wait. I mean, I don't understand anything, well, some things about what you say on the song, but it's so addictive. And I will have a look to the rest of your discography then.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. Thank you, Warner, for hosting us, and see you guys later.
Bye.